that's the end of the first networking event. It is like about 10 o'clock, I think. I've lost track of time a little bit. The funny thing is, 5 years ago when I started out in business, networking used to scare me to death. I was so nervous when I'd walk into networking. I used to be able to feel my heart beating through my rib cage. It used to really shake me up. Whereas now it's totally normal. And not only that, I tend to enjoy it a lot more. So it's funny how with persistence and dedication, you can actually almost change your personality. And that kind of reminds me of something I saw very recently on TV about how the brain works. But if I have time, I'll talk about that later because I need to head off home, get some work done, send some important emails, and then we're off to Preston for some more meetings. So it's going to be quite a busy one today. Okay. So now we're off to where it all began 5 years ago, Shout Network in Preston, which Terry is now a member of.
Hello.
So yeah, let's go to the Guildhall. So what I was talking about earlier about how the brain shapes itself is something I saw on TV where a scientist was saying if you get into certain habits, then your brain will literally rewire itself and become stronger in those habits. So for example, if you read more, your concentration will go up, especially if you read more consistently. And I think it's exactly the same in business. If you get used to doing the business tasks you necessarily don't like, after a while you become quite good at doing those business tasks. And that's what happened with me with networking. Shout Network thing is done now. Quite interesting because I was speaking to a well-known printer salesman and he was talking about how he doesn't want to see me walking down a street in rain, so this shot is especially for him. This is me walking down Preston High Street in rain, and Terry's here as well, so you get extra bonus. So if you're watching this, the person in question, yeah, enjoy it.
You know.
It's 7:30 in the afternoon now, so it's been quite a long day. It was about this time in the morning that I actually left the house, so it's been a full 12 hours of work today, and it kind of goes full circle in a way because the networking I did today was the networking I first started doing 5 years ago, and that's what kind of developed the business into what it is now. And it's become like quite a big part of our life. We do a lot of socializing through the networking, and even though it was initially scary for me anyways, being a lot shyer back then, it is really an enjoyable part of it, I'd say now. So yeah, thanks for watching our busy day. I am slowly trying to build a sort of narrative with these vlogs. I'll make it a bit more interesting because I know some of you find it extremely boring, especially the photocopy salespeople out there. So yeah, let me know what you reckon, especially any tips you want me to start doing or any changes you'd like me to make to these. So yeah, usual, like, comment and share, and stay tuned for the next one, hopefully very soon.